Traveler Part 2.
Part two today. We coming with two videos. We kept doing a lot of catching up today.
All right, so this video is going to discuss Carnival's new rewards program that's going to replace the current VIFP program. We're going to be talking about that in just a moment. I just want to give people a couple minutes to log on to the video.
You definitely want to hear about this.
Yeah, in the meantime, I was hoping this information would have came out last week. I was waiting on it, and of course it pops out right when we're in the middle of our vacation, but that's okay. I'm glad we're here in Key West and we got a signal and we can share the information with you. All right, so let's start digging into it. So
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification button. That way you know we uploading. We go live wherever we go. We upload all the time, but when something serious is going down or it's something important, we get on here and go live at any time. So that's why you want to hit the notification button. You definitely want to hear this video. If
Yeah.
you love Carnival and you love to ride Carnival like we do, you want to hear about it.
So I'm going to save my commentary for the end, and if I see questions pop up on here, we'll try to save them for the end of the video. I'm going to just give you the information that's coming out. But let me preface this by saying I was really hopeful on the Carnival program because this current VIP program came out, I think it was in 2012. And when it did, it was very exciting. We got an ability to move up in statuses, and it offered a lot of things like that. I think that it did need some revamping, like we were talking earlier today, like all the Carnival branded logo items that we get. You know, they were nice, and I was grateful for getting them.
It
But
was
I mean,
a Carnival souvenir.
yeah. I mean, some of them, like I still have the headphones, and a lot of the stuff that we got, though, I just don't have it anymore. Just to be very honest with you, I have no idea where it's at. So I understand being able to revamp some of those things. So that's one of the things. The gifts are gone. So that's part of the new program. So, but anyway, let's dig into it. We've got some people on here. So coming in June 2026, so we do have a little bit of time before this rolls out. Carnival is going to replace their VIFP program with the Carnival Rewards program. I think that people that do nothing but Carnival and people who like to go to the casino are going to love this program. For people like us who like to experience, we like to have Carnival sometimes. We like to do Royal Caribbean sometimes. We like to do, we like to bounce around between the different cruise lines and you get a different experience in between those lines, right? And so we enjoy doing that. Back when we first started cruising, we were strictly Carnival. And we built up our status quite a bit with Carnival before we ventured out into other cruise lines.
Right.
So anyway, let's get into the nitty gritty. So no more gifts. The gifts are gone.
Comment below and let us know how you feel about these. We can't see the comments, but we'll come back to it later. Maybe we'll do a part two. Comment below. We're going to list all the facts that Carnival has changed with this new Carnival Rewards program.
I thought I saw a couple of them. But, anyway, so let's take a look here. So the biggest thing I think is that it's going to shift from its current point tracking system of earning 1 point per day of your cruise is going to shift to a program based on spending. Okay, save my commentary.
So could you explain that a little bit further,
Yep.
Mr. Travis? Maybe it's some first-time cruisers out here that really don't understand what
Yeah.
that means, and we're veteran cruisers, so we definitely understand what it means, but can you kind of break that down?
Yeah, the current program, you earn a point per day of sailing. So if you have a 7-day cruise, you earn 7 points. After so many points, you go up to the next status level, and it climbs and climbs and climbs.
Okay.
To the point where you go up to the diamond level, you have to have 200 days, 200 points to be able to go to platinum.
And when he say
Excuse me,
days,
diamond.
days is your sell days.
Right.
How many days you selling?
So now you are going to earn points from cruise fare, purchases, gratuities, transfers, insurance, and casino points.
So everything that has to do with money, that's how you earn points. Sorry about that.
You're going to earn 3 stars and 3 reward points per eligible dollar spent on eligible purchases.
Okay.
So the stars are like your status level. That's how you're going to earn, and we'll get more into that in a minute. And the rewards points can be exchanged for things, spa activities, shore excursions, different purchases you can use those points towards.
Okay.
Okay. You can also, I'm trying not to give the cat away here. So they're also saying you can use those reward points to purchase some items from a status level that you no longer have. I'll explain more like that in a minute. It's a little confusing, I know. So 3 stars, 3 reward points per dollar spent. Casino, you earn 1 star, 1 reward point per casino point that you have at the end of the cruise. Existing members will transition into the new level, which is comparable to their current status. There is no more blue. So blue is the current entry level for the VIFP program. There is no more blue. They got rid of it.
So when you first go on a Carnival cruise and you're a first-time cruiser and you're so excited to be there, you know those blue cards that they give you, they're no longer doing that.
Right. So red is going to be the new lowest entry level.
Yep. And that means you came back and cruised again. You will not get a first-time card.
So red. So let's.
Whoa. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Stay with us, y'all.
Gracious.
It's very windy out here, so it's been trying to do this video, but we're gonna get it done.
Yes, we are. So
Let me hold it. Wait,
yeah, just here. Just
Okay.
take this.
I'll just hold it.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
Gotta love the live videos. Okay, so the red. Let's talk about some of the perks that you get now because they went way down. Red points, you get a newsletter and a free bottle of water. Gold,
Okay.
you're now going to need 10,000 stars to reach the gold level on Carnival. With the gold level, you'll get the red benefits, plus you're going to get 1 complimentary drink. All right. For the next for the next level will be platinum. Platinum, you have to have 50,000 stars. With that benefit, you get most of the gold and red perks, and you get 2 complimentary drinks on there. You also get some priority dining reservations. You get complimentary laundry, priority embarkation, priority debarkation onto the ship. So not too bad, I guess. And then diamond is 100,000 stars. And then you get most of all the other benefits from the other tiers, but you get some concierge service and you get special events with the captain. Now here comes the part that's going to make people who don't exclusively sail with Carnival upset. These points are no longer lifetime. In other
What
words,
does that mean, Mr. Traveler?
in other words, your points can expire if you don't cruise with them.
Okay, let me clean up.
And you
this.
have
Hold on 1 second. That's okay. That's better.
and you have
Sorry
2
about that.
years. You have 2 years to earn your status, and then you have to requalify for that status over again. So if you earn into a gold status, you have 2 years to earn back into that gold status again with the same amount of points. If you don't, you lose them. Let me make sure I went through most of the stuff
So
here.
after 2 years, if you don't sell, you will lose your points.
With the exception of
You'll
diamond,
lose your status.
with
if
the
you don't
exception of
sell.
diamond, I think they're giving you 6 years at the beginning, and then it eventually it's dropping down to 2. It's a little confusing, right? And I agree with Sandra. That's if you do not exclusively sail with Carnival,
Yeah, you jump around cruises like we do.
you know.
The Carnival is trying to make you be loyal to them. So they reward you if you're loyal to them. But if you're not, you will actually lose your status now.
Yeah. So now I'm going to morph into I'll take questions. If I can answer them, I will try to answer them. We've covered most of the things on here.
Yeah.
The important parts of it here, you're going to earn 3 stars, 3 reward points per dollar spent. You're going to get that from your cruise fare, gratuities, insurance, spending. You know, most things that you spend money on a Carnival. it's going to earn you rewards points. So the stars go towards your status. The rewards point goes towards helping you purchase things. I saw somebody had a question.
She said, question, if I book a cruise for my family of 3, this is Rosser. If I book a cruise for a family of 3,
I know
who
where
gets
this
the
is going.
points for the booking room? For booking the room, are points divided by, and I can't see that as a hard, or do I only receive the points?
Yeah, so great question, and I don't think that that's been fielded by them yet, but I am going to assume that it's going to go like it currently does. So even if you bought a cabin of 4 people, a cruise right now with Carnival, what's going to happen is you're not going to earn, if it's a 7-day cruise, you're not going to earn 28 points on your VIP. You're going to get 7, and the other 3 people are going to get 7 each.
It's going to be separate.
So my assumption is going to be at this time that it's going to be separate for everybody.
Tia Tanay said, I have been on 23 cruises, 22 Carnival. I'm not liking this new rewards program. I work hard to get to platinum. Well, I guess it's time to explore other ships, which I wanted to do anyway.
You want to set the camera down here?
I do.
Yes, that way you
Okay.
can. We're
So
going to
it's-
change the angle a little bit.
I apologize right now for the camera fogging up. It's actually 90 degrees out here.
And it's very humid.
It's very humid. We're in Key West, and I don't really like that angle.
Okay. Well, I was trying to
I
save your arms
don't
there.
like it. No, don't save my arms.
Okay.
You can give me the camera.
So, yeah. So exactly. This is we're platinum. We're knocking on diamond. And yes, we are going to Kermit's Key Line. We're actually right around the corner from it.
Oh, we
And-
love Kermit's.
And behind us is the final resting place of Mrs. Traveler's last iPhone.
Fun fact.
She dropped it right in the water back there.
Last time I was here, I dropped my water right behind. I dropped my phone right in the ocean, right behind us.
Yeah. So I personally, and I'm trying to be as nice as I can about this. I personally am very disappointed with the changes. It's a cash grab in my estimation. It's all about the money. It's how much money you spend, how much money, and I get it. There's a place for that, and maybe there's a place for where people could earn additional points for doing things like that. But if you like to bounce around a little bit, you know, if I lose my platinum or diamond status, which is probably going to happen, I'm going to be pretty upset because we have been cruising with Carnival for a very long time.
Do other lines do this? No.
Only other one that does this there's one other.
Oh, is it?
MSC does it, but theirs is you have to have a cruise with them every 5 years. It's
5 years.
It's very
easy. But they do status matches, and what MSC does is if you get to a certain status, you can have free dining.
Yeah,
It's free specialty dining on MSC.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. Royal Caribbean. I'm not even Diamond Plus. I'm Diamond with Royal Caribbean. I get 4 free drinks. She gets 4 free drinks every single day, anywhere. Right?
Yeah.
We're not drinkers, but if we were, I mean, that's bonus.
Right.
It's bonus for us. I mean, because we get a soda or juice, whatever we want to get, and we're good. We go on MSC. We get a free specialty dining on the cruise. And then plus other little perks and stuff that's on there.
Yep.
So it's really great. This right here